Any difference you see there today?
Well, first 20, 30 minutes, before the goal, I was seeing a lot of, high intensity in the players, passing, moving, a lot of players making runs. But I feel like Freddie's just gone in there and just told the players, you know what, do what you like to do best, Play your football. Obviously, he's already said yesterday, I'm trying to bring that Wenger style back, where I want the players to feel happy, feel a bit of freedom. But again, I was a bit, with the lineup, I seen Mustafi and Livz at the back, and to be fair, that defence is like, they're prone to making mistakes, Playing with fire, basically, Obviously, you play with fire, you get burnt. Kolasinac, didn't expect him to start. Tini must have been tired from the Europa League game.
Kolasinac had a good game, I thought, though. He's one of the better players to me.
He was all right. Sometimes going forward, he was all right, but still defensively, you can still see he's easy to be targeted, He can't defend, what I'm trying to say. And his end product is not always reliable. So, again, it's like,
I felt that most of the problems seemed to be on the right-hand side with Chambers and Mustafi. That's the area where they were getting lots of joy.
No communication though, Robbie, between the players, There was no communication. No one was really talking to each other, Mustafi, Livz, Chambers, there wasn't that communication. No one was actually coming out, listen, organising the defence, And in these games at Carrow Road, you've got to have a leader. You've got to have someone that's going to organise it. And we didn't have no defender to organise it. So, yeah, obviously, Freddie knows he's just here just to, just to...
Well, he'll want the job permanently. He want to do well and get the job permanently, or do you think that's a no-go for you?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I feel like it's going to be unfair on him because I don't want to go through that Man United route where good run of games under Solskjaer, give Solskjaer the permanent job, and then look. I don't want to do that to Freddie. I don't want to turn on Freddie. Freddie is a part of the man.
Yeah, but you're saying you don't want to do that to him, but his ambitions will be, 100%. I want the job.
Yeah, 100%. But right now, he's got no experience right now, Maybe he can go to other clubs and get experience. But right now, at Arsenal, we've already been suffering, So it's like now we need to get back to winning ways. We got to get back to competing. And Freddie, I don't think right now he's got the experience or the fortitude to get us there now.
So who do you go for?
Right now, obviously, I would prefer Ten Hag from Ajax. I like what he's doing at Ajax.
If you went for somebody like that, he's not going to leave for probably until the end of the season.
That's
so would you leave Freddie until the end of the season then?
You know what it is? It's still early, it's first game, We've got to give it a couple of games to see what he can do, Obviously, we didn't lose today, But he never brought on Pepe, and maybe Pepe might not be trying hard in training, Freddie's been there in the training ground, so he's probably seen someone like Pepe, he's not hungry, Where he sees someone like Saka, he knows Saka's hungry to play for the shirt.
Is Saka going to win you a game?
He got us in the Old Trafford, Saka's done bits, Yeah, he's young, he's come onto the scene and he's done all right, He's young.
If it's you and you're thinking, I need to win this game,
I'm expecting Pepe
and
to
you
come
got
on,
Nicolas Pepe now. He did win a game for us, single-handedly, right?
Robbie, I did want him to come on.
It's a big shout to say to yourself, I'm going to send on an 18-year-old kid. And he didn't do very well when he come on. I like Saka. I think he's an excellent player. Very good young but I have to say he made zero impact coming on, didn't he?
To be fair.
He got into positions sometimes where you could see in his mind he's thinking, I don't want to make a mistake. Maybe I whip that ball and it gets defended. He played it safe. That's where you've got to go, surely. Looking at Freddie, that's where I was like, Freddie, I would have gone bold here. Go for it.
It's true. Obviously, I was expecting him to come with a bit more impact, but I feel like Martinelli was a bit better. I feel like Martinelli, he was hungry, Martinelli, he's someone, he needs to be involved in the first team way more, Saka, obviously, he trusted Saka, he worked with him with the under-23, so it's like, he thought, you know what, I got faith in you, repay me, With Pepe, obviously, I expected Pepe to come on. We can't have a 72 million man on the bench not coming on, I can't remember the last time he's played. So, end of the day, it's like, we got to see, We've got some tough fixtures coming up, so obviously we've got to get back, we've got to get behind Freddie regardless, Freddie's a club legend, so obviously I want to get onto the situation with Parler on TalkSport. I feel like Parler's, I love Parler to bits, He's a club legend, I respect him. When he's played for us, he's respected the shot, He's worked hard, he's performed well for us over the years, But to go on there to TalkSport, a group of people that actually don't like the whole Arsenal fan base, there's a lot of guys on TalkSport that actually take the piss out of Arsenal. They're very biased against Arsenal. So for you to go on there and be like, the fans want us to lose. I've never in my life, since the day I've been born to right now, I've never ever wanted Arsenal to lose, ever in my life. Like, for someone to actually say that, a club legend, I can't lie, I was watching that and I was like, you know what, I was a bit emotional after that, because I was like, for someone like Parler, someone I respect, to come out and say that, I was a bit disappointed, And it's like, I'm only talking from what I see, if Arsenal are winning,
Well, you were at the game, innit?
what I'm
Unlike Ray Parlour was at that game the
that's
other
what I'm trying
night.
to say, and obviously,
So and like you said, we respect Ray Parlour, but he weren't
100%.
He ain't here today.
yeah, it's like
He was commenting on the Tottenham game yesterday. I mean, doing his job. So but yeah, listen.
that hurts. But
Let's move off of that. Next manager for you then. One person you can have. So you're saying Ten Hag.
I had a short list: Ten Hag, Nagelsmann, or Pochettino. You know what I mean? But if we can get Pochettino tomorrow, I'll take him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Because if we take Freddie to the end of the season and we miss out on top 4, how do we know Ten Hag? How do you know Ten Hag's going to join us, or Nagelsmann will join us without Champions League? You know what I mean? If Poch wants to join us, Poch, you can come, because Poch will give Poch money. You know what I mean? We can give him trophies. You know what I mean? At Spurs, he had none of that. You know what I mean? So if Poch can actually not get heavily influenced by his friends by saying respect your Tottenham legacy, like what legacy has he got at Tottenham? Let's be real, he hasn't won nothing there. You know what I mean? They treat him like shit. You know what I mean? They sacked him. Levi doesn't care. He basically told Mourinho come. You know what I mean? So, and before that, we would all say Pochettino's a better manager than Mourinho. You know what I mean? So how does Pochettino feel? So Pochettino, like, you know what I mean? The Arsenal fans all get behind you. You know what I mean? Harry Redknapp even said, "You get us winning, we'll support you." It's as simple as that. Sol Campbell left Spurs. He's a winner now. He's a club legend now. You know what I mean? Sol Campbell has left Tottenham to join us, and he's won with us. So, and he's become Arsenal legend. So Poch, you never know what you could be. You know what I mean? You even know Poch could imagine Poch wins us the Champions League. You know what I mean? He'll go down in history in the club. You know what I mean? We'll never ever forget that. So, like I said, you just got to be wise, Poch, man, and obviously come and change and get us back to where we're supposed to be.